Sergeant and Mrs. Smith, you're going to love this house.
Is that a tub in the kitchen?
There's no field manual for finding the right home. But when you do, USAA Homeowners Insurance can help protect it the right way. Restrictions apply.
Incoming broadcast from the staff of Desert Skies. Actually, it's incoming broadcast from one staff member of Desert Skies along with the lifeless robot you just heard from, no offense. It is okay, and someone who's been visiting the station for a while. Her name is Nani.
Hello there, traveler. I hope your journey across the spheres is everything you hoped it would be plus more. I'm sending you love, transmitting my affections directly from here. I'm pointing at my heart. Mac, confirm it.
Confer? Oh, okay. Traveler, she's pointing at where her heart might be.
Might be?
I mean, I've never seen the inside of a traveler. Do we have guts and stuff? Maybe we're just filled with cotton, or gelatin, or our hopes and dreams.
Our dreams?
Anyhow, Tandy couldn't join us for this broadcast because he's
asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep. I know what you're probably thinking, traveler. Why would Tandy be asleep? Do people sleep on the astral plane? And the answer is, it depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on the traveler. You can stay awake here forever, but if you want to sleep, it's your right. It's as easy as... Oh dang, I forgot. Desert Skies FM.
What was that?
Oh, normally at the beginning of every broadcast, I sing Desert Skies FM, and then I sing the name of every segment on the show.
Really? That's so much fun. I like the fact that you find it so important that you sing it later in the show, even if it didn't quite fit.
You really like that, or you're just making fun of me?
No, I really like it. You're doing you.
Yeah, living life on my own terms.
Dying death on your own terms, but yes, 100%.
Thanks. Well, like I was saying, Tandy is asleep, taking a long nap. He's been doing that a lot lately, which leads into our first segment, called... Nani, read this part out loud for me, please.
Safe travel tips for travelers traversing the astral plane.
Safe travel tips for travelers traversing on the astral plane.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, what's up?
How do you sing the title after someone reads the title?
What do you mean?
I mean, why don't you just sing the title only? You don't need to read it and sing it.
Oh, 'cause it's better.
Oh.
Anyways, sleep. Sleep can be an extremely pleasurable experience. When you're asleep, you can dream. You can take a break from what's on your mind. You might even be able to avoid doing work you're supposed to get done. Back on the physical plane, you had to sleep all the time. It's crazy. When I hear about how much y'all slept, it was like a third of your life. How is that even possible? I think I've taken maybe 6 naps. I don't like to miss out on the action, you know? Tandy has never slept. Ever. So it's kind of strange that he's asleep right now. But that's neither here nor there. If you want to sleep on the astral plane, you go right on ahead. But you don't have to. Entirely up to you. But if you do, stop driving. That's right. The combination of sleeping and driving is a, how do I put this, a terrible combination.
Well put.
Thanks. You see, traveler, your car can't drive itself. I know, that would be cool, I guess. Though why you'd ever give up the best part of being in a car, I have no idea. Driving is amazing. I've been doing quite a bit of it lately. And when I drive, I never sleep. My car would just keep going. It could hurt the car, it could hurt me, it could hurt the scenery, it could hurt the car. Stay awake when driving. If you want to take a nap, maybe ask to stay with a sphere mover. They got some big houses and probably some extra rooms. Some of them are creepier than others. Avoid the 13th sphere, I'll just say that. Oh, that's another thing. Don't stop at that sphere. Though we probably already said that at the station. Hopefully you were awake for that part. Now, our next segment. This time, I'm going to read it, and since you're the one actually doing the talking on this one, maybe you can sing it.
I'm not much of a singer.
Oh, well, if you don't wanna...
I'm just kidding. I'm an amazing singer. I am confident of this.
Well, great. Let's do this then. This segment is called Rest Your Weary Soul.
Rest your weary soul.
Very nice, very nice. Anyway, our friend here, Nani, has shown herself to be a wonderful source of wisdom, and I thought she might have a thought or two to share with you today.
Thank you, thank you. I'm very happy to be here, so I put a few thoughts together. Thought about what I want to say. Here it is.
New Cash, play some gentle piano music or something. Playing gentle piano music.
Ooh, nice. I don't remember much. Actually, nothing that happened before I was here on the Astral Plane. That part of me seems to be missing. That said, I have spent quite a bit of time traveling these spheres, and I've met all kinds of different beings and people, and no matter who they are, what they smell like, what they look like, whether they speak or not, I approach meeting them the same way. Something inside of me tells me it's best just to start out loving people the moment you meet them. And maybe, traveler, you might disagree, and you might have good reasons too. But maybe just hear me out though. When I think about love, I think about it like it's a decision you make before you ever feel something for another person. It doesn't always start out with this warm, gooey feeling like the cheese in the nacho cheese dispenser, though. It can feel like that eventually. When it starts out, it's simply the decision that you want and will do what's best for a person, just because they're a person. The decision to love is the decision to say, your happiness is now somehow intrinsically tied to mine. That doesn't mean I'm gonna kill myself trying to make you happy. It just means that while I'm looking for my happy, I'm keeping an eye out for yours too. Part of loving someone you just met is telling yourself, this is a friend. And that can be different for everyone you meet. Some might make good friends. Some might be those friends you love, but you don't want to see all the time. Some are gonna be bad friends who need to be loved from, like, far away. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. Friends exist on a wide spectrum of closeness and trust. You might be willing to tell one your biggest secrets, and you might have one you wouldn't want knowing your favorite color. And maybe that's not the way you operate, because you got burned, and I get that. I totally get that. I respect that. For me, it's just easier to not have to be the judge of who's worthy of love and who isn't. That's exhausting. It's too much power for one Nani. No, I get to just love people to the degree that I want to. But it's always love. And that might get me burned, but also I get the feeling that in the end, I'm gonna be a lot happier than I would have been otherwise. And that's that.
Nani, you knocked that nacho cheese analogy out of the park. I love that.
That was good, huh? I did that for you.
For me?
Yep, because you love that cheese, and I love you.
Aw, I love you too. And I love you, traveler. Love you so much, I want to hear from you. Let's go to the phones.
I was just wondering, I stocked up on several burritos, but I ate them all. And I know that you said that driving back to the station would turn me into a burrito, and I don't want that. I just wanted to know where I could find some more snacks or anything, any food.
Oh, dang, I really don't have any ideas.
How long since that person left the station?
Oh, I recognize the voice. I think they were here pretty recently. You might have been across the highway visiting the siblings.
How far away do you think they are down the highway?
I don't know. Couldn't be more than like the third sphere.
Friend, Nani's got you. First, stop at Masonia's place on the fourth sphere and ask for a ride in the carriage. Get this, hot cocoa, cookies, and hot warm pralines.
What's a praline?
It's a candied pecan. It's to die for.
You kinda did.
Yeah, I kinda did.
I hope that advice was helpful for you, traveler. Next caller.
Hi, Mac. This is Marilyn. I was rummaging through my styrofoam cooler, and I found some of those pickled pig feet you were talking about back at the station. I don't actually remember putting them in there, so I think you might have left them there while you were in the car fixing things up, but anyways, I've been thinking a lot and feeling a lot during the drive, and I think I actually might need a good cry. I'm thinking of maybe taking a bite. Hopefully I don't regret it. But are they safe to eat while driving? If not, is there anywhere you recommend I pull over to eat the pig's feet? I wouldn't want to run into any scorpions or tarantula kings mid-sob, or maybe a rogue fear mover. So, yeah, thanks. I look forward to hearing back from you.
Hey, Marilyn, that's a great question. For the unfamiliar, our pickled pig's feet, when consumed, will cause you to cry it all out. Like, all of it. Here's my recommendation, Marilyn. Make sure your car is pulled over at least 6 feet off the highway. Turn off your vehicle, but keep the accessory on. Wait until a sad song starts playing and then take a bite. You will have the sweetest cry you could possibly imagine, and you'll be able to do it without hurting anyone by crashing. I hope you brought napkins with you.
I gotta try those pig's feet.
They're wild, Nani. Anyways, that's our program. If you ever want to be on the show, just call 947-MAC-HELP. No guarantee I'm going to play your message, but I might. We hope you enjoyed listening, because we sure enjoyed sending it out to you. Stay safe, traveler, and don't forget. Holy hell!
Was that a car crash?
Tendy, where are you?
I'm right here. Mac, what was that? Was that a car?
It sounds like it was out back, like it ran into something. I don't know.
I'm gonna go outside and see.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
New Cash, can you end the broadcast for me? Just say all that stuff I told you to, and then go back to the radio music. If you'd like to learn more about Desert Skies, just use one of the computer modules located in communication stations along the Astral Highway. From there, visit DesertSkiesPodcast.com, where you can sign our guest book, read some articles, or access transcripts. The song you were listening to before we interrupted was called Give Me Some Myrrh by the band La Circa. Here it is again. Safe travels.